The other gentlelady, I'm sorry, and Frankel from Florida is recognized.
Thank you. And thank you, Representative Wasserman Schultz, for the amendment, and to our colleagues on both sides of the aisle for support. And I want to make a comment because what happened in Florida with this case, to me, was such a miscarriage of justice and so outrageous that I think it's important to lay it out so that the world knows. As was recited, Congress passed the Crime Victims' Rights Act to ensure that victims are treated with dignity, informed of critical developments in their cases, and given a voice in the justice process. But in one of the most famous cases in modern history, these rights were effectively denied. In the Epstein case, federal prosecutors negotiated a secret non-prosecution agreement behind closed doors while survivors were kept completely in the dark. They were not notified, they were not consulted, and they were not given the opportunity to object before the deal was finalized. This was not just a failure of communication, this was a failure of justice. Survivors in this case were failed twice. First, by a serial predator, and then by a system that protected wealth, power, and privilege over vulnerable young women and girls. I was at that field hearing yesterday when we heard from a number of survivors, and Courtney Wild was one of them, and who's been fighting so hard with perseverance and courage to make sure we get this law right. They told us how they came forward as children, told the truth, cooperated with law enforcement, and still watched powerful people cut deals behind closed doors. We heard how survivors were treated like they did not matter. And we heard about the pain of learning that the government had secretly negotiated away justice without informing the young women whose lives had been shattered. There was one truth echoed throughout the hearing. The survivors were exposed and the powerful were protected. And that's why this report language, this is so important. And this directive, which has been explained by Representative Wasserman Schultz, because it addresses one of the most disturbing loopholes exposed by the Epstein cases when prosecutors negotiated pretrial agreements or non-prosecution deals before charges are formally filed. So I just want to say we can all together make sure that this never happens again. And I thank all my colleagues on both sides of the aisle for support of this amendment. I hope everybody here does that too. And I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady for her remarks. Are there others wishing to address the amendment? Seeing none, the gentlelady is recognized for 1 minute to close. Gentlelady, oh, I'm sorry. I did, gentleman from Maryland wish to address him? Oh, an important mission, to be sure. Questions now on the